Hi guys, today's video is RJ's guide to Rizla's rolling papers. Rizla's are the most widely available rolling paper available in the UK, and they're obviously the best seller. And it probably is true on the continent to a certain extent as well. Rizla's come in various colours. Blue, fine weight rolling papers. The orange, LIQUICE rolling papers. The green, which are easy rolling papers. The reds, which are called finest quality gummed papers. And the silvers, which are the ultra thin rolling papers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's the red one again. And finally, the blues. And I'll be telling you in this video the difference between them. I'll be using drum rolling tobacco, as I will throughout this series. If you don't want to watch the whole video, that's fine. If you click on the links down below, it takes you to certain bits. So if you want to see the review on the reds, for example, just click down below. I'm also going to do the history. So if you want to see the history, this video is totally interactive. Just use the description. Hope you enjoy the series, and I'll start off with doing reviews. Otherwise, click down below to see the relevant sections and stay lit. Oh, I forgot to say, Rizla's also do the blues, the reds, Rizla's the silver, and the greens in king size as well. I won't be doing the king size in this range this time round, because essentially they taste the same as regular. Stay lit and enjoy the reviews. That'll be followed by the history and the afterword. Stay lit. Okay guys, Rizla's screens. They're a mid-taste, intensity, easy roll in paper. Medium thin paper for smooth smoking experience. And they have their little corners cut out, as you can see. They're really easy to roll with, and they cost around about 30p for 50, and the measurements are, as in all regular rolling papers, 70 by 36 millimeters. Available in the king size, which are 98 by 55 millimeters as well. Let's get lit up. The best-selling rolling paper in the world. They're medium weight. And I'll be honest, it's the first rolling paper I tried. The drum tobacco is quality, and with this rolling paper, it gives a sort, as it says, a medium intensity to the taste. Does make it smoother, as I have tried other rolling papers since this. But overall, it's as I said, easy to roll. I recommend this for beginners, and I'll give it an overall marking I reckon an 8 out of 10. Pretty good. You're watching this as a standalone video. Click on the links to watch the other bits, and I've got an afterword for you. You're watching as part of the main video. Next up will be Rizla Blues. Stay lit and keep watching. Okay guys, Rizla Blues. Fine weight rolling papers. Get one out. First thing you notice, no cutting edges, so they're a bit harder to roll with. Available in king size, 107 by 44 millimeters, or regular size, 70 by 36. The regulars cost about 30 pence, the king size 70 pence. Let's get this up. They're lightweight, and the first thing that I noticed with them, and these are my, until I've started experimenting with this, my favourite Rizla. Because they're lightweight, the drum in it, sorry I've got a bit blocked up nose, because it's giving the drum a more natural tobacco flavour. Than the actual greens. I've lost the pep. It is good. The burn time is a lot slower than the green ones. You can taste the drum in there, which is delicious. And I might be a bit biased, but I'm going to give these a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, they're a little bit harder to roll with, but practice makes perfect, guys. Try and practice your rolling, or get a rolling machine, and you won't be disappointed. Try them if you can. Available for most corner shops. If you're watching this as a standalone video, use the interactive links down below to see the various sections of this grand video. If you're watching a grand video, next up will be Rizla Reds. Rizla Blues, 9.5 out of 10. Great burn time. Great natural taste. Stay lit. Hi guys, this section, Rizla Reds. Medium weight rolling paper. First thing you notice, it's the same sort of texture as the greens, but no cut edges, so a little bit harder to roll with. I've got a ready-made one. Let's get lit up. I'm using the drum again. They come in regular size and king size. The king size ones are slightly smaller than the green king size in width. They're coming in at 97 by 44 millimeters. The burn time's okay on them, but I wouldn't buy them again for a couple of reasons. Number one, Rizla greens are much easier to roll with. And number two, the medium paper, it tastes like it's a little bit thicker than the greens. It can't be, because they say they're very similar, but RJ feels it is, and it's disguising the drum taste a bit. Out of all the Rizlas I've tried so far, this has been the most disappointing. If you guys out there smoke them, please tell me what you like about them, because I might be missing a point. I'm going to give these a 7 out of 10. And if I was you, I'd recommend the greens or the blues, or check out all my reviews on Rizla rolling papers. If you're watching it as a standalone vid, use the interactive links down there. If you're watching it as a grand vid, next up will be the silvers. Stay lit, and thanks for watching. 7 out of 10 for the Rizla reds. Harder to roll and doesn't give as much the natural tobacco taste. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, Rizla silvers. Ultra thin rolling papers, available in king size and actually regular. These are the regular ones. There's no cut corners, fairly hard to roll with, and not recommended if you're a first time roller. This is about my third cigarette using them, and as you can see, the cigarette is almost see-through. I'm not the best roller on the planet, I have to admit. Let's get this up. Okay, they come in king size, which are very large, 108 by 45 millimeters, or regular size. Very slow burning. but because they're thin, they let the natural flavour even flow out the drum even more. This is one of the best rolling papers I've ever had, if not the best. If you normally smoke the blue, roll with the blues, give these a try. I like the fact the paper see-through as well. I know it's a bit harder to roll with, but practice makes perfect, guys. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. Slow burning and give a really nice taste intensity. One of the best. Watching this as a standalone video, use interactive links down in the description to watch various other bits. Watching it as the main video, next up is the LIQUICE orange juice, flavoured rolling papers. Thanks for watching and stay lit. Hi guys, this section deals with LIQUICE coated rolling paper, Rizla oranges. They come in only regular size, which is 70 by 36mm. That's what they look like. No cut corners. Nice sweet smelling when you lick the top tasting paper. And let's get one lit up. I haven't had that many of them. This is about my third one. It makes the tobacco have a slight sweet taste because of the paper. They're the most popular LIQUICE paper on the market. And allegedly reduces lip dryness according to the website. I love the sweet taste. You can still taste the drum in there. And it enhances it. I'm not sure about the enhancement because I'm just getting used to it, but I think it will grow on me. This is a favourite rolling paper of Max, Red Bull 555522 from France, who I do pack swaps with. And I think I'm going to persevere with these. I'm going to give these an 8.5 out of 10. Yes, it's an acquired taste, but RJ reckons once you've tried one, I think you might get hooked on them. They cost a bit more than the regular rolling papers at 46p. They're not available in king size, only regular size. And a nice sweet smell and taste for rolling paper. Okay, watching it as a standalone vid, click on the interactive buttons down in the description. If you're watching it as the main part video, I'm going to talk briefly about a discontinued one, which is the Rizla VENTAIRE, which was the white ones, and then I'll be doing the history of Rizla rolling papers. Enjoy. Stay lit. Okay guys, this section is Rizla VENTAIRE, that's whites, and they were only available in regular size. That's 70 by 36 millimeters. And thought they were discontinued. I don't think I would have liked them anyway, because if you imagine a rolling paper, they're riddled with tiny perforations to allow more air in, while trying to drag on a cigarette. I haven't ever had one, but according to the website, the Backy Shop, which is in the description, it was like smoking a silk cut, so I understand why some smokers want a weaker cigarette. But that is the Rizla VENTAIRE, which is a white Rizla, full of little tiny perforations, like smoking a silk cut or a really low nicotine cigarette. RJ probably wouldn't have liked them, but I just wanted to tell you about this discontinued product. If anyone knows when they were actually withdrawn from the market, I'd like to know, but I think it was 1 or 2 years ago. Okay, watching it as a standalone vid, use interactive buttons down there. Next up is the history of Rizlas. Enjoy. Stay lit. Hi guys, the history of Rizla rolling papers, as I read it from and printed off from the Rizla website. The link's down below. I got some drum rolling tobacco and a Rizla silver. My favourite out of all 5. Okay, the history started in 1532 in France, when a guy called Pierre Lacrosse traded some high quality paper for similarly exquisite Périgord champagne. The carefully recorded receipt of this transaction shows not only the historic heritage of Rizla's expertise, but it's the oldest surviving paperwork. In 1660, the rolling tobacco in paper remains a popular alternative to the expensive and fragile pipes. People still use whatever scraps they can find. After many years of diligent and careful experimentation, Pierre Lacrosse is the first person to perfect paper specially created for rolling. In 1736, he sets up production by buying a mill. The Industrial Revolution is still some years away, but the founder of Lacrosse Rolling Paper Company is already ahead of the opposition. In 1796, which was 7 years after the Revolution, France was still in turmoil, and Napoleon Bonaparte's soldiers kept making Napoleon's paperwork to rolling tobacco with. Understanding the importance of quality and happy troops, Bonaparte issues Lacrosse family a license to produce rolling papers for the public. In 1865, he is already making the finest weight of paper available, and improves things further by creating rice paper for rollers. And by the following year, it was such a staggering success that the company changes its very name to show the product for what it defines. It becomes Rizla. Riz being the French word for rice, and Le as an abbreviation of LIQUICE. In 1900, having conquered France, the Rizla is spread throughout the world. Europe, North America, Asia, each have created rolling papers created by Rizla with a plus sign. In 1906, they released menthol and strawberry flavoured papers, the first of their kind, and we have produced over 300 varieties of papers under Rizla, named according to their website. In 1942, the final piece of the puzzle, by adding a thin strip of gum to one edge of the paper, Rizla is the first to create a complete rolling paper. In 1954, they changed the name slightly to become Rizla, so there was no gap between it, Riz and L. And he started Formula 1 sponsorship in '76. In 1977, they created king size papers alongside the regular size rolling papers. In 1981, they introduced LIQUICE papers. In 1997, they were one of the first major brands in the UK to launch a website. 2003, Rizla King Size Slims were launched. In 2004, they took a smidge off the width of the King Size Reds. And for the full history, click on the Rizla website, which is in the description. Thanks for watching this video. I'll be back with an afterword. If you're watching it, it's a complete video in 2 secs. If you're doing it as a standalone, use the interactive buttons down below to get to the section you want. Thanks for watching and stay lit. Okay guys, the afterword. Just to sum up, Rizla Greens 8 out of 10, mid taste intensity. Rizla Blues 9.5 out of 10. A good strong taste intensity. The Reds I found a disappointing 7 out of 10. Stick with the greens. I then tried the Rizlas, which ultra thin ones, which I gave a 10 out of 10, the best on the market. And finally, the LIQUICE ones, 8.5. Next week, I'm hoping to do OCB rolling papers from France, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Put your comments down below, and thanks for watching. Stay lit, guys, and thanks for subscribing, personal messaging, commenting and rating my videos. Stay lit.